Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's the dawn. And now this is the operator. So, what we're doing here is we are an FBI agent, and I am the CSI man, where you hit me and tell me to enhance and do all that kind of stuff. So, it's gonna be pretty cool. I played enough of this game to know that I wanted to play it on stream, so I stopped playing. So, here's a new game that we gotta go. Do you really want to erase your progress? Yes. We are the operator. Now let's solve some crimes, baby. Bio-M facility. Somewhere in the U.S., 1992.
You will answer my questions as usual. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Do you understand? Do you believe in extraterrestrial life? Are you currently restrained? Are you married?
Oh.
Do you work in law enforcement? Do you know who I am? Do you know who you are? Are you...
Oh, so I am redacted.
He's ready.
Wow. The operator. FDI headquarters. Washington, D.C. 7:30 a.m. This is cool. I dig this already. Okay, username. So just type nonsense, then my proper username comes in. And we've logged in, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Operator. Welcome to the FDI. You are assigned to the operator program. Please read the following document before proceeding. Your program supervisor will contact you with further instructions. Click on the welcome. Welcome to the FDI operator program. This is a secure and monitored federal government terminal. All unauthorized access is strictly prohibited and subject to criminal prosecution. Sharing of information from the terminal with unauthorized personnel is forbidden and also subject to criminal prosecution. What is the operator program? The operator program has been specifically designed to provide technical support to field agents, henceforth described as agents, while also ensuring a high level of confidentiality. So what happens is the agents call the hotline. The call is dispatched to secretaries who verify the agent's identity, clearance level, and request. The request is forwarded to the supervisor. The supervisor dispatches the call to an available operator, who is me. A direct line is established between the agent and the operator. Once the operator fulfills the agent's technical request, the line is closed. For additional information, please contact your supervisor. The operator program is extremely confidential. Mike Trench! Well, what do you want, Mike?
Hey, pal. How you holding up? Get all that booze out of you?
I guess that's why my head hurts.
What? You seriously don't remember? You wanted to celebrate your new job, and I quote, properly. Well, I'm happy you're here. You and me at the FDI together. It's really great. But I gotta tell you something. When we're on the job, I can't treat you differently than anybody else.
Of course.
You understand, right?
Oh, there isn't of course. Of course, Mike. I mean, Director Trench.
I'd better run. The FDI can't run itself now, can it? Good luck with your first day. All right?
Thanks. Talk to you later, Mike. Xavier Skinner. Look at this guy.
Good morning. morning, Mr. Tanner.
What do you want, Mr. Skinner?
DI. I assume you're up to speed on your mission here at the operator program?
I read the welcome document, sir.
The basics. Good. So, just to recap, your job is to support our agents by providing them with all the help they need in the field to solve a case. That help can come in the form of fact-checking, video and audio analysis, even lab work. My job as a supervisor is to link the agents with an appropriately matched operator. Any questions?
No, sir. I think I'm ready.
Fine, but first you need to learn how to respond to an agent's request. Let's do a dry run, shall we? I want you to find my age. This objective just popped up at the top left of your screen, beside the applications menu. See it? Whenever you're stuck, or if you need help, simply click on the question mark next to the objective. Go on and click on the question mark, Tanner. Yes, just like that. You can always click on the question mark if you get stuck, though I'm hoping this won't happen often.
Okay.
I'm giving you access to the human database. The human DB, as we call it here. You can find this and other tools to help you solve agent requests in the applications menu. Now go ahead, Operator Tanner. Solve my request. Find my age.
I
When you
got...
find the answer, click on the objective, and then select the answer on the screen.
Xavier Skinner. Let's pull you up, you piece of shit. You're 48 years old. Boom!
Right. Like that, Tanner. I'll let you get settled.
Boom!
And I'll contact you later with your first real request.
Thanks for this opportunity, sir. FDI headquarters, Washington, D.C. 9:18 a.m.
Tanner, looks like your first request is somewhat of a baptism by fire. I have an agent working a homicide. It's her first case, too. Not ideal, but consider this a learning experience. I'll be monitoring you in the background.
Look forward to the challenge, sir.
Patching the agent through now.
Alexandra! What's up, Miss Pendle?
Operator Tanner, right?
That's right, Agent Pendle.
I don't think our paths ever crossed at the academy, did they? Anyway, I got a homicide at a bar downtown called The Sanctuary. Ironic, no? My Vic, dead on arrival, is male, Caucasian, early 60s. He was shot in the head at close range around 2 a.m., just before closing time. As far as evidence, I got some surveillance footage from the bar, and some kind of list that I found on the deceased. Any chance you can work your operator magic and help find me an ID on the shooter?
You goddamn right. I'll do my best.
Thanks, operator. Okay, I'm sending over the files. Good luck.
Boom, the bar. Let's see what we got. I got a name list.
I found on the victim. It's pretty long, and to be honest, I got no idea who any of those people are. The bizarre thing is, that name at the bottom, it wasn't redacted when I bagged it, but I think it's irrelevant to our shooting here.
It wasn't redacted when you bagged it, huh? Well, that's interesting. So here comes this guy. Oh! He just laced dude!
This is our cutting-edge video analysis system, Tanner. Click on any relevant elements in the video to trigger an analysis. Go on, give it a whirl. Just like with the video, you can click on a photo for further analysis.
Okay, so we got a picture of the Vic. Let's scan his face.
Looks like our victim is Henry Jenkins.
Not Henry
For
Jenkins.
some reason, we can't access his full profile. Unfortunately, for the moment anyway, there's not much else we can learn about him.
Jenkins! I don't have necessary clearance to read this profile. That's bullshit. Let me get that license plate off you, buddy. Ah! The fuck out of here. Ray Wells, let's get a look at the shooter. Oh, you dirty, grimy bastard.
The footage quality is insufficient for a proper ID, operator.
I can't get the enhancement.
Way to ID the killer.
Ray Wells. I got you, you bitch. The car belongs to Ray Wells. Got him!
Now we know the perp's name. You got something for Wells' address? Because I'll take it if you do.
You goddamn right I do. Find the killer's address. He's in Maplewood, New Jersey. Oh, place of birth. Last known address. Sorry, bad. My bad. He's in Virginia.
Yeah, that'll do. Nice work.
Thank you.
Next step is to bring Wells in. I'll keep you updated. Thanks, Operator Tanner.
Good luck with the arrest. Yeah! Solving crimes.
Not bad, Tanner. Not great, but not bad either.
This is not bad.
Contact you later with your
I mean, not great.
request.
You're killing me. Understood. Fucking dickhead. I don't like this Skinner guy. I think he's up to no good. Washington, D.C. FDI Most Wanted. Please consult the FDI Most Wanted list. If you discover any information during your shift that might help the FDI, inform your supervisor at once. Fred Smorkinski. Hal, real name unknown. Snorish.
Tanner, I need you to follow up on an investigation started by a previous operator.
I gotcha.
The agent working the case bring you up to speed.
Who was the operator?
That's none of your concern, Tanner.
Yo, this is a slimy looking dude. Barry!
Oh, please. Tell me you got something.
Hello to you too.
God damn it! Who are you?
Who am I? Who are you?
Great. Every goddamn time we get a new operator, it takes me twice as long. I got a life outside the FDI, you know? Interests, hobbies, full-blooded passions. I don't have time for this.
Poor Barry. So what can I do to help, Barry?
Parsons case out here in Dryfield, Nevada. Connie Moore's her name. I canvassed the area, talked to the locals. I can't believe I'm saying this, but everyone thinks she was abducted by aliens.
Little green men?
Look, I think it's bonkers, too. Another weird thing is, over the past year, 4 people in Dryfield have claimed they've been abducted. And every single time they reappeared somewhere in the middle of the desert out here about a month later. Connie's story's the same.
I thought she was missing.
She was. Popped back up yesterday. Collected her testimony myself. She had a camera on her. Naturally, I'd like to look at the photos. But to do that, I gotta go through you, an operator. Lucky me, right?
Let me operate. What are you mad about, Barry?
Off about all this. I mean, beyond all the talk of little green men, just look for there's something that doesn't add up, okay?
Your quest is my command. Because I'm just a nice guy like that. Desert. Testimony. Following Connie Moore's reappearance on 3/5/92, we recorded her eyewitness testimony concerning her supposed alien abduction. Present, Connie Moore, Agent Barry Walker, Brittany Holt. Can you tell us more about the day you disappeared? I was hiking in the desert out by Dryfield. Sometimes I do that to clear my head, or to take photos. Photography is sort of a hobby of mine. And is that your camera? Yes, it is. What else do you remember about that day in the desert? Well, it's a little blurry, but I wanted to hike around Mount Maury. I remember that. It's really beautiful at this time of year. I remember taking 2 photographs. Then I heard this loud noise coming from the sky. I looked up and barely had time to take another photograph. It was just moving so fast, the ship, the UFO. Then I think it landed to the east, so I decided to head over and see if I could see anything else. Maybe get a photo of them. It must have taken me an hour, 45 minutes to go where it landed. Then what? I'm not really sure, to be honest. That's where my mind goes blank. The next thing I know, I'm waking up in some kind of room and I can't move. Was there someone with you in this room? I don't like to think about it, but yes, they were there, all around me. The aliens. What did they look like? The room was so bright, like I was looking into the sun. I only saw their silhouettes. Can you describe them the best that you can? They were human, except they weren't. Something was off. They were too tall and thin. It was disturbing, actually. I couldn't see their faces. I'm glad about that. What do you remember about the room? It was white. I mean, entirely white. Antiseptic. It smelled sort of like a hospital. There were no doors, no windows, nothing. Just whiteness. What do you think they wanted with you? I think they wanted to learn about me, to study me. I was so scared I couldn't think straight. They kept asking me questions over and over again. What kind of questions? About my life, my family, my beliefs, everything. I guess that's what they do, study humans. What else do you remember? They had these strange voices, sort of mechanical. And there was a machine they were using on me. It was clamped to my head. I don't know what it was, but it hurt. Can you tell us anything else, Connie? Not really. Next thing I remember, I'm waking up in the desert outside Dryfield. My head was throbbing, maybe because of the drugs or mind probes, I don't know. I just wandered around out there. Luckily, somebody found me, or I might have died from dehydration. Then I guess they called the cops, and the cops called you. End of story. So that's the testimony. Cell phone triangulation report, Connie Moore. The phone tower pings and timestamps from the day of Connie's disappearance on February 5th, 1992, and from the day that she reappeared on March 5th, 1992, so she's gone for a month. There were no pings between the time of her disappearance on February 5th, 1992, or to her reappearance on 3/5/92. So she was gone for a month. In the camera, what do we got over here? Show the timestamps. February 5th. February 5th. February 21st is when the UFO was taken. There's an inconsistency right there. Boom!
Jackpot. Connie said she took that photo the day she disappeared. Clearly, she didn't. Maybe the aliens did funny things to her brain. Maybe her brain was funny to begin with. Do me a favor. Locate the position on the map where she supposedly snapped this photograph.
1013. So it's going to be right about here. Boom! Look at me go. Right here, Agent Walker.
All right. Now check this spot out. Guess I gotta do a little hiking. Probably sweat my goddamn balls.
Oh, I don't want to hear that, Barry. Secured boot failed. Uh-oh. Well, what the fuck is this? Hacked by Hal. Not Hal. Hal's on the most wanted. Hello, Evan. Hello, Hal. Who the heck are you, buddy? My name is Hal. That was supposed to be pretty obvious by now. Didn't you see my cool graphics? What do you want? It's simple. I want the truth. What are you talking about? Let me show you something. Do you remember the list found on Henry Jenkins? You didn't see her name, did you, Evan? Connie Moore! The abducted woman. Oh shit. Pretty big coincidence, don't you think? Alright, Hal. I'm also going to assume that you didn't notice that of the 136 people on it, 122 have been reported missing. Did you kidnap them, Hal? Don't be ridiculous, Evan. I wouldn't hurt a fly. Maybe an annoying fly. One last thing, and this is the most important part. There's a name near the bottom that's been redacted. That name is the key to understanding everything. I have to go now, Evan, but I'll be in touch soon. Promise. We'll catch you, Hal! Okay, I'm just back up at my terminal here. Let's log back in. Boo-doo-doo. What up, Skinner?
Operator Tanner, are you there? Agent Walker told me that your connection was suddenly cut. And when I tried to contact you, you were offline. What happened?
I don't trust Xavier Skinner, so we are going to lie.
I see. I'll have IT look into that at once. The second shift of operators has arrived. You can go home now, Tanner. See you tomorrow. And don't be late.
See you tomorrow, Skinner. Power off. I don't know why I can't see shit. I guess this is me going back home. I got a kitty. I guess that's me using a microwave. Incredible graphics we got going here. Oh, just lit up, fired something up, fired up a heater. Ah, banger. Evan's apartment. 6 a.m. It's time to get up. Get up, Evan. Okay. So we've washed our ass, we're freshly shit shower shaved, we're back at the FDI headquarters in Washington, D.C. What time is it? 7:22 a.m. Time for day 2. Let's log in, baby. Mike! What's up, buddy?
Hey, pal.
What up, dude?
Tell me, how'd day number 1 at the FDI go? Everything you had hoped for?
I don't think Supervisor Skinner likes me.
Well, I wouldn't worry about him. Xavier doesn't even like his own mother. To be honest, no, I probably shouldn't say anything.
You can tell me, Mike.
Between you and me, we're thinking of making a change at the supervisor position. You know, Evan, if you play your cards right, maybe, just maybe. Sorry, buddy. My phone's ringing off the hook here. I gotta run. But hey, great job. And just keep plugging away, okay? I'm proud of you, Evan.
Oh, thank you. This fucking guy. What do you want?
Operator Tanner, Agent Pendle has an update on yesterday's case. I'll patch her through in a moment. But before I do, I wanted to let you know that from this point on, you'll talk to the agents directly. Time to cut the umbilical cord. However, as your supervisor, I'll still be in the background monitoring your activity.
Of course, Supervisor Skinner. Miss Pendle. Why, hello.
Operator Tanner.
Good morning, Miss Pendle.
Wells, right?
Ray Wells? Yeah, Ray Wells.
I see you had a long birthday too. Wells is the shooter who killed Henry Jenkins at the bar. Using his license plate number obtained from the video analysis system, you were able to make a positive ID on him. So I checked out the address you gave me, but no sign of Wells. Then I get a call from Vice, and guess what? Wells was found dead in a downtown parking garage early this morning. Shot. Point blank range. Now I'm working 2 homicides, and it's my first week.
Damn.
To the FDI, Alexandra.
Okay, Miss Pendle, we're gonna help you.
And I got some footage of Wells.
Send
That's
it.
the good news. The bad news? I don't have all the footage. Sort of weird, but part of it is missing.
Has it been tampered with?
Looks that way, doesn't it? I don't put much stock into conspiracies, but the timing is definitely suspicious. Anyway, think you could take a look? I'm looking for anything that's different between the first and second half of the surveillance footage. Apart from Wells ending up dead and the blood splatter on the pillar, sorry for the vivid details.
Parking. There's the cut. What's different? The light. This light right here. Boom!
Look at that. Give me a sec, operator. I'm gonna check this out.
She's gonna get clapped. Run, Alexandra!
Well. I just found a bullet lodged in the light's framework. I'm sending you a photo. Can you run an analysis and tell me what kind of bullet I'm looking at?
You goddamn right I can. 45 ACP. 45 caliber.
I believe that's what the military and police use. Well, that's something anyway. Thanks for your help, operator. Appreciate it.
Anytime, Miss Alexandra.
Anyway, I should get back to the scene. Keep digging and see if you can find anything else about our perp.
Ray Wells, huh? Oh! Hello again, Evan. Hey, that stings. I thought you and I were becoming friends. Look, I have a deal to offer you. One that I think you'll find interesting. What do you mean? You see, we share a common goal, you, me, and the FDI. You just don't know it yet. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'll help you with the Wells case, but you have to help me later when I ask for it. Do we have ourselves a deal? I can't do anything illegal. You won't be. I mean, apart from working with me. The world's most wanted hacker. Why would I help a criminal? Because, as I already said, we share a goal. And because without my help, you and Agent Penda will never solve this case. Wells's killer will still be on the loose. And sadly, you'll never climb the ranks of the FDI. Penda could use my help, so yes, she could. And you could be her knight in shining armor, Evan. Listen, I have access to the garage footage. All of the footage. And it's pretty spectacular stuff, Evan. So, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and put this big, juicy missing part back in so you can watch it and solve this crime. I'll help you if you help me. What if someone asks about this? If somebody asks how you got the missing footage, just say the analysis software restored it. It's supposed to be cutting edge anyway, right? So, do we have ourselves a deal? Come on, do it, Hal. Say, we have a deal, Hal. We have a deal, Hal. Good. Now give me a few seconds to run my script. Oh, fancy. All right. The missing footage has been magically restored. I hope you have your popcorn ready. I'll be back a little later to collect my debt, Evan. Until then. There's the footage. Oh, there's the gunshot. Oh, who were you, motherfucker? I got a good look at you.
I see that you ran the facial recognition software, and 0 matches turned up, operator. That's unusual. In fact, it shouldn't even be possible. Our FDI databases are exhaustive. I'll flag this issue for later, but go ahead and share the image with Agent Pendle.
How do I send this to Miss Pendle? The killer.
Wait, I don't understand. How did you get this?
The magician never reveals his secrets.
Huge. Thanks, Tanner. I'll canvass the area immediately. Maybe someone has seen our Prince Charming. I'll talk to you later. And thanks again.
Just do my job, Agent. Washington, D.C., 1:45 p.m. Now, about that debt, Evan. Let's just get this over with. Good. Now, I'm going to connect you to another FBI agent. Her name is Catherine Andrews. Just listen to what she has to say. Open your terminal and type the following. Command, call. That shit. Where's my terminal? Call 187.222.19.98 space hyphen no SEC no secure. Calling Catherine Andrews.
Hello, Operator Tanner. Hal told me that you'd be calling.
Like I had a choice.
Look, I get it. Hal can be a world-class pain. Okay, I'll try to keep this short. About a month ago, I started working on a missing persons case. A woman reported that her husband had been gone for over 48 hours. Almost right away, the case felt different. Red tape all over the place. An unusual lack of cooperation from my superiors and colleagues. Unanswered calls. Suddenly, the FDI felt like the most incompetent department in the country. After an almost endless game of phone tag, I finally managed to get an appointment with a superior. The plan was to sit down and talk about the case first thing Monday morning. That Sunday night, I'm awoken by a phone call. The woman's apartment has burned to the ground. And the woman, what's left of her anyway, has been found dead in the ashes.
Timing sounds a little strange.
It gets worse. So I started looking into the fire, of course. I couldn't help myself. Plus, I felt like I owed it to Mia. That was the woman's name. Mia Cole. Anyway, it wasn't long before my superiors found out and pressured me to stop. They told me the fire had been ruled accidental, the result of faulty wiring in our oven. They told me I was wasting my time and precious FDI resources by looking into it, and said if I continued, I'd end up pushing papers in a basement somewhere. But that fire, Operator Tanner, that fire was no accident. I can feel it. Mia was murdered. I just have to prove it. That's where I'm hoping you can help me.
How do you know it's not an
Go ahead
accident?
and search them in the human DB. The husband's name is Sasha. Sasha and Mia Cole. Please.
What do you mean? It's forbidden. I can't get in there. Everything's redacted. Mia Cole. No clearance.
Just another coincidence, right? Look, I don't know why, but someone doesn't want us looking into Sasha and Mia Cole. But we have to, Operator Tanner. It's our job. Who's going to do it if we don't? Can you help me find proof Mia's fire wasn't an accident?
Proof files. How can we access their case files?
Take a look then? Oh,
Yeah.
Thank you. As far as how to access the case files, that's not really my area of expertise. But you can ask Hal.
Funny. I was just working on this very thing. So, it looks like I can't give you direct access to the files. But I found a bug in chat. You should be able to inject a query that'll get you in. Just type this. Not in this chat, Evan. In the chat with Andrews. No offense, but how did you get this job? They're very nice.
Despite being, well, a thorn in the side, you have to admit Hal gets results.
Okay, so we got the fire. Summary investigation report. The following report was written by Agent Andrews and modified on redacted by redacted. Case ID, status closed. Death caused by accidental fire stemming from malfunctioning wiring in the victim's oven. Agent in charge, Catherine Andrews. Notes have been redacted. The fire started on February 25th, 1992 around 2 a.m. and was successfully contained by 3:12 a.m. Owing to the duration of the fire, minimal evidence remained on the scene. A single victim, identified as Mia Cole through dental records, tenant information, and a wedding ring was discovered. The autopsy revealed no anomalies attributing the cause of her death to the fire. No other signs of physical trauma were found. No indication of a forced entry or a struggle were evident in the home, aligning the findings with the victim's autopsy report. The fire response team's report, referred to report redacted, concluded that the fire originated from faulty wiring in the oven, a conclusion supported by our investigation. A ring, Sasha and Mia, is engraved in the back on the inside. Wedding picture. That's funny that he's gone, but she is an ash sample. You have opened a chemical sample. We have automatically given you access to the CSLCA data report application. You can find it with the other applications in the top left menu. Please review the user manual relative to the chemical sample analysis process before proceeding. You can find these documents on your personal drive. Ion size, set it to around 6.0. .2. Oh, you got me doing math. Let me bust out my calculator. Let me bust out my calculator here. 4.2 times 250. Divided by 2, 525. Sample matrix size. Five. Start. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's a non-organic sample. 4.2 times 100. It's going to be 420. Threshold is half of it. 210. Let's make sure. Boom! Nope. I don't know what to do here. How to read the results. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Nine on 1. pH is going to be 6.5. One 1.52. 2.47. 9.26. 10.60. Evan, you should check the manual to make sure you've entered everything correctly. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, chat. We're gonna figure it out. $1.61. Bro, what the fuck? From highest to lowest? Okay, so it's going to be 10.63, 9.26, 2.45, 1.61. Ten point six three, 9.26, 2.45, 1.61. Calculate. Still wrong. $9.27, 2.48, 1.60, 10.63. Let's see if that does it. Got it. Boom. So gasoline. Gasoline in the fucking fire, god damn it. There are traces of gasoline in the fire.
Faulty wiring might... You know what? This was no accident. Someone started this fire and killed Mia. But why?
Why is Hal helping you?
I can't talk about that, operator. Not now. When the time is right, Hal will let you know. I'm sure. But what we're doing here, it's important. You see that, right? It matters to me.
Why is it so important?
I grew to know her. Mia, I mean. With our line of work, you try not to get emotionally involved. That's what they teach you at the academy anyway. Almost from the start. And usually, I can turn the switch off. I learned to do that. Feel nothing. But with Mia, I just never could. She wanted to be a...
Oh no.
That was her dream. And I'm not exactly an expert, but she did have a good voice.
Uh-oh.
Really. She was just a decent person. Wanted to find her together. Someone killed them, Operator Tanner. Someone killed Mia and her baby. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here, Andrews.
Oh. Anyway, thanks, Operator. Because of you, I finally have proof. Knowing Hal, well, as much as someone can know Hal, I have a feeling this won't be the last time you and me work together.
Good luck, Agent. Yeah, I have that feeling too. So, you found evidence proving the fire wasn't an accident. Well done, Evan. maybe there's hope for you yet. The way the FDI has handled the Cole case, it's strange, don't you think? It does seem suspicious, yes. Yeah, it does. I just don't know what they're hiding. Or why. Look, I know you probably still don't trust me. I'm on the FDI's most wanted list. I hacked into your computer. I get it. But tell me something. Why would I bother going to the trouble of working with a low-level FDI employee, sorry, if I didn't have a good reason? I have literally no idea, Hal. Maybe you're thinking about turning me in to get that reward, but it's too late. You're in too deep. Director Trench is calling me.
Operator Tanner, can I have a word?
Of course, Director Trench.
You've been looking into the database entries for Mia and Sasha Cole. You want to tell me why?
Wanted to catch up on the case.
In the future, I want you to avoid anything related to Sasha and Mia Cole. It's a closed case. A total waste of your time.
Oh, that's not suspicious.
Something else pops up concerning the Coles, and this is very important. You come to me right away. Understood?
Absolutely, Director
I'll talk
Trench.
to you later.
I know that was probably difficult lying to your friend, but you did the right thing. Evan. As a reward, I'll tell you something about myself. Something that only 2 other people know. The reason I have so much access to the FDI, I used to work there. You were in the FDI? I can't tell you more for the moment. But yes, I was. As improbable as that seems. What do I do now, Hal? For now, nothing. I'll be in touch later, Evan. Oh, save point. $4.55. All right, guys. Well, been an hour. That seems like a good place to save it. So we will leave off there. Thank you so much for stopping by. I greatly appreciate you. Do me a favor, if you had fun, like and subscribe. If not, like and subscribe anyways. It helps me out. You've been around here this long. So thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. And as always, y'all have a good one.